This is Past Cure. We're here on Xbox Series X taking a look at this very overly ambitious sort of experience from I think it was like an 8-man crew or something like that put this together. And I believe some of them said it was their first game. Anyways, be sure to like the video, subscribing's great as well. And you're wondering what we're getting here on the Series X. Well, from the initial details, it's supposed to be 1080p, and then it was supposed to have between 30 and 60, so I'm assuming what they mean is it's uncapped, and we should be hopefully getting closer to 60 FPS this time around, auto HDR. And yeah, this is a very strange experience that you could literally see the seams falling apart. But it's like a very story-driven, psychological kind of game. I think it's like a few hours long. I believe I have a walkthrough of it or whatever up on the channel if you want to see more in depth of what it is. But yes, it's a very, very strange experience where you are trying to deal with these crazy... So it's like it's supposed to be more like a psychological sort of horror thing, if that makes sense. And you're dealing with this like decaying sort of, I don't know, mind and whatnot. It's not really the best. It's kind of a... Most people would say this is a bad game. I think I gave it a very middling sort of score. I wasn't blown away by it, and there were numerous issues and bugs and problems and other things. And they were supposed to do... like a 1x, or there was at least talk of a 1x enhancement, and that never happened. Their inspirations were like Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid, so it's supposed to be like a bit of a stealth kind of horror sort of, maybe like a bit of a Remedy-esque sort of experience is something you might compare it to while not being near that polish. At the same time, you do have to look at it and kind of be like, it's an interesting visual sort of showcase at times. It is a little unsettling almost with some of the monsters you have to deal with. You can slow time, there's astral projection. I hope that starting the save in the middle of the game thing here didn't disrupt my my past save, which was at the end of the game, but we'll see how that went, because it's like, you will change your save, and it's like, oh no.
Did he do that?
But yeah, there's still some achievements or something I'm missing, I guess. It'd be easier just to jump into a later part. But I thought this was early on enough that I could be like, hey yo, here's what this game kind of looks like. So you're playing as Ian, a former elite soldier of sorts, and you're trying to uncover the truth about military experiments that were done to you. Special powers, astral projection. However, every time he uses his power, his mind becomes more detached from reality. Anyways, it's kind of like, it's almost overly ambitious, which is interesting. And the voice work isn't like always the best, and there were a lot of problems and stuff back in the day. Like when I jumped into this one, I was kind of like, you know, I like this type of game, but this type of game also needs to be done, I guess you would say, to a certain degree. Otherwise, it doesn't really hit the mark. So let's skip ahead so that we can actually move around and maybe shoot or destroy some things. But that's what I'm saying is, like, if you played something like, you know, Control or maybe Alan Wake, you might kind of get where the vibe of this is going, but it doesn't fully hit that level. Which, again, is almost a bit of a shame, because I like games like this. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy games that are of this styling, but, yeah, this one was just, it was just a bit weird. It really was. It was very, very strange. You want me to go left? Okay, yep. And there wasn't a whole lot to it either. I guess, like, it is also, you know, you gotta kind of look at this as being more of an indie type game. But at the same time, you're kind of just like, oof, there's, you know, there's some things. Charge this ability to release and dash forward. There we go. Giant red ball thing. Oh, wow. And I mean, at this point, you know, it's definitely Like it's pretty low resolution, right? Just keep that in mind. Huh. Fly to the switch and hit it with the mind blast. Okay. So it looks pretty like jagged around the edges. It takes a long time to load some sequences, even with the more powerful console. You might also notice some issues here or there with things. Do we literally have to just keep smashing these balls? The balls are smashed. This is like a weird, really weird showcase of what this game is. But, it kind of gives you an idea of things, I guess. Balls on balls. Balls on balls on balls. It's like a giant soccer ball you can kick. I wonder what that feel like to kick that giant metal thing with your foot. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's really, really bizarre at times. There are some shooter segments to it, and also some really weird puzzle-esque kind of moments, I suppose you might say. I don't know why that's so aggressive on the vibration, but... I don't even know if this is the best showcase of what this game really even is, but it's definitely part of it, that's for sure. Look at me, I'm kicking the ball around. Haha. Guess we're supposed to continue to astral project. Is this gonna trigger or what? Yeah, it's just like I'd kind of forgotten about this game, and then I saw it in my library, and I'm like, this is worth a showcase. And there are some like really frustrating sequences to this as well. I want to say like some of the stealth stuff is just like weirdly bizarre. I have to like go look up my old walkthrough to even understand what this is trying to ask me to do. And some of the story stuff is really quite puzzling too, as well. See, you can fight. Okay, should we let's see if we can see if we can get a different mission going on here. That might be better. Let's see, chapter select. Yeah, let's do I don't know, the Great Escape. That might have some gunfire going on. Different difficulty options, you know, usual stuff. See if we can get some shots going off here. Shoot-a-shooty, you know, shoot McShoot. Shooting away, blasting things, firing. But yeah, like I said, it takes a bit. Especially if you want to load into like the last save, which is like the end portion of it. It's definitely takes its time. Okay, let's get in here. But it's cool when you get to shoot monsters that are like, oh, we're back in this place. I have flashback nightmares of this. You literally, I can't see anything. Oh, it's the bat. A child's bat? That's gonna help a lot.
That will do.
That'll do.
It feels so familiar.
Feels like your bat. Oh, and there's like I think there's like a boss type thing you gotta deal with too. Now we got the light. We have become Alan Wake. Mr. Scritch is here. A master key to open everything. Okay, that's great.
Broken, but at least I've got the key.
So the bat is broken, but we got the key. Now we can
This place feels.
begin walking around.
I've been here before.
The Great Escape.
This is not a normal nightmare.
I thought this was going to be one of the shooting sequences. I have been greatly misled. This is one of those. Oh my god, there's terrifying monster things.
Where did he go? I have to be careful. I don't want to.
We got to use the light, Mr. Alan Wake. Oh, this is with all the key. I don't even want to do this sequence. It's coming back to me. No, it's coming back to me. Let's see if there's gotta be something in here where you do a little. I swear, there's a whole like end action sequence where you're like that and you've got the gun. Let's see if we got this on normal. I feel like there was an achievement or something. That's why I was playing on easier to trigger something. Can't quite remember. It's been a long time. Oh yeah, I think if you did the end sequence, you could do the whole game on an easier difficulty or something, and then you could do it on a harder difficulty, the end sequence or something, or reset the save for an achievement. I think that's what it was. Yeah, guys lying around. Oh, come on! When do we get to start shooting things? I know it's in here somewhere. Yeah, there's the health, it's the pills you take. It's when you're in your weird house. For someone that's seeing me kind of skip through things, this must be just the strangest experience. I think we get a gun here at some point. Yeah, maybe this way. Or do we have to actually pick up a phone? I shouldn't use this way now. Well, I'm trying to like show these people that are watching this, as in you, that there's something exciting going on here. Oh, ray traced reflections. Just kidding. No, definitely not. A girl.
Pretty badass girl. Got
Two hostiles with 2 bullets. It was really sexy. I loved it.
Ian, where are you right now?
I'm in a room.
Somewhere uptown.
Ian, get out of there. Right now.
What? Why?
Because it's a fucking trap.
It's a trap!
This army assassin just happened to be at the hotel at the same time as you.
What are the odds?
Before she kills you.
Alright, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. I've been up all night trying to reconnect, all the while thinking you were
It's
gone
so like
for good.
fuzzy around the
Wait for her
edges,
and come
like
meet me.
very not sharp.
She saved my life. She cared for my wounds. She brought me into her home.
She's dangerous.
Or maybe Ian, or not Ian, I'm Ian. Or maybe the guy on the phone is the dangerous one, and she's just a beautiful lady that's totally into me.
Good morning, sunshine. Up already? Bad piercing you got on that lift. I did my best, but you should see a doctor.
Shoot her. Shoot her through the door.
My brother's one.
Handy. Why don't you come out and help me butter the bagels I brought?
Don't open the door.
I would love to. But first, let's get to know each other better.
Oh, you're the shy type. I like that. Fire away.
Where's my gun?
In the living room. Do you like cottage cheese, Ian?
Do you like cottage cheese? It's just ridiculous.
How about strawberry jam?
Love it. Why did you turn?
You can see the perfect reflection of my character in the window.
The man they employed. Fletcher. He hurts
I feel
children.
trapped in this building,
I don't like that.
in this room.
Me neither.
So, are you ready to come out?
Almost. Have you had strange dreams lately, Sophia?
Just the usual stuff. Naked in the supermarket, all my teeth falling out, wrestling a bear on top of an airplane. Why do you ask?
Anyways, the game is iffy, and it's not like the best experience, but I thought it would be fun to show off to see
So I'm the woman of your dreams.
how it's running and stuff like that. Performance-wise, it seems better, but I mean, there is so much overhead on this, it's unreal, right? Where'd she go? I need to go get my gun. Why is there a leaf there? Where did she say my gun was? This is a very big, like, penthouse
There's
place.
my attractive gentleman caller.
Well, hello there, ultra low resolution lady. She brought me my gun
If you feel threatened by a
and
poor
my
helpless
sexy bagels.
Not yet. So what's your endgame, Sophia? Why did you save me?
I want to go
Ever
shoot
heard the
things or do
expression,
something.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. Well, it sounds better in Russian, but you get the point.
Ooh, there's actually some nice bagels.
Become a traitor to your cause.
I've been thinking about a change for a while. And Dioscura will probably accept the two dead guys as my letter of resignation.
What the hell happened back there in that elevator, Sophia?
There was something more exciting that happened in the elevator.
You're different. Like me. There's something you're not telling me.
Bad guys! Gun shoot!
I don't have a weapon.
It's okay. I got it. Just stay down. What are they doing here, Sophia?
I don't know. You tell me. Wait. Did you talk on the phone?
Yes.
Why
Oh, am I
would
getting
you
shot
do
from the
that?
side?
Who did you talk to?
What? My brother.
Well, that's how I know you're here.
There's more coming! Bad agent guys! Right out of ammo. How do I climb over this ledge? Seriously, how am I supposed to do anything? Do you have any more ammo? Like any ammo at all? What do I do? I can't climb or anything. Do you have... Oh, this way. Okay. It would have been nice to be able to jump over that ledge or something. Let's see if we can... Ooh, okay, I need to take a pill. How do I take a pill? There we go. I'm gonna stab myself with that. Wah! I never said I was action-packed. What about the guns? Is there any guns here? Ow. As you can tell, this is a very awkward situation gameplay-wise. I have perished. Yeah,
I got it. Just
definitely
stay down.
middling.
What are they doing here, Sophia?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go. No.
Why would you do that? Who did you talk to?
My brother.
That's how I know you're here.
Are you shooting these guys in the head, like literally the face? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like these are like face shots. Oh no, that's what I wanted. I want to go. That did nothing. All I know is I'm past here. What? Oh no! It's one of those thingies. It's one of these things. That's what I was trying to show off. There's those mannequin monsters. They're terrifying.
Got it. Just stay down. What are they doing here, Sophia?
I don't know. You tell me. Wait. Did you talk on the phone?
Yes.
Why would you do that? Who did you talk to?
My brother.
Well, that's how I know you're here.
Are you saying my brother's been working against us? Oh yeah, the difficulty was also really intense in this game.
It's okay.
I forgot about that too. It was like a pain because it was just so poorly balanced. Yeah, there was a lot of issues with this game. Now that I'm thinking of it.
Yes. What?
Why would you do that?
Or well, I've been thinking about it the whole time and mentioning that, but yeah, no, this one definitely not the best experience, but a different one to showcase. And it's always this is the same character model enemy that we're fighting here. Now, those guys are literally like standing there in a line. And that's where these monster things start coming in, and I'm like, oh no! Because if they touch you, you die!